This is the third of 3 videos for American actors to learn how to do a British accent convincingly. In video 2 I covered the main issues, so you may already be able to do quite a good British accent already. This film covers all the vowels of the British accent that we're concentrating on, and it may feel rather boring to concentrate on vowels for 5 minutes, but we're going to get them right. And there's an enormous amount of work for American actors who can do a British accent right. We have to start with a silly sentence which contains all the British vowel sounds. So just say the words after me, please. Through good tone, or not part, must serve and, then shape fit speech. And when I say all these words, please, as with the other films, I'll wave at the camera and they'll probably be up on the screen, and just say them straight away, please. And then we'll be able to squeeze all of them in. Just repeat these words starting with the word through, which has the same vowel as fool, pool, boot, food. Don't try to remember these words, just let them flow into your mind and sort themselves out. The second word of the sentence is good. The same vowel sound as full, would, bull, could. So obviously fool and full are very different, as are pull and pool, hood and hood. So the first word was through, same as flew, who, blew, cue, rude, grew. And the other main word was could, as in could, should, would. Now the next 3 words of that funny sentence are tone, the same vowel as cold, bone, old, boat, home, throw, throat. So we've had the words through, good, tone, and now the word all. The same vowel sound as in fall, naught, sport, north, born. So we've the first 4 words of the sentence. Through good tone, all. The next word of the sentence is not. The same vowel sound as in log, hot, from, rob, got, shot. And now please say the 5th word, and all the others of course, but it's part, part. The same vowel sound as in arm, laugh, guard, mast. And now the word must, must. Same vowel as in bun, run, club, southern, honey. So those 3 words were not part must. So the ones we've covered in the sentence so far are through good tone, all not part must. So we're over halfway through, and the next word to look at is serve. The same vowel sound as in burnt, girl, curl, bird, curb. The next sound is and, and. Hat, tan, lamb, mad. Good. So again, through good tone, all not part, must serve and. And I'm not wanting you to have to make too much of an effort on this. Just hear the vowels and hopefully find yourself saying this sentence a little bit more Britishly. Not through good tone, all not part must serve end. Just through good tone, all not part must serve and. We want the British accent to just sound natural, to just be the way you happen to pronounce things. So the last four words of the sentence start with then. Debt, help, friend. The next word is shape, which has the same vowel sound as skate, same, paid. And now fit, the word fit. Hymn, kiss, dig. And the last word of all, speech. Speech. Same vowel sound as tea. Cream. Seat. Ease. So there's a difference between all these vowels, obviously, but I hope we've established that difference a little bit more clearly in your minds. So let's just say out loud, please, these two. Two stood. Coat, caught. Hot, heart. Must, mast. And end. Hat, hit, heat. Now, amongst all the millions of words to be spoken, there are always combinations in every accent. So the word house in American is usually pronounced as a combination of ha and oo, a house, my house. And just as we pronounce the word ask in British as ask, ha becomes ha. It's a house, not a house, a house. House. These things will start running around in your mind automatically once you start listening to vowels when people speak with a British accent, when you're watching British videos. And if you're watching any of my madenglishman.com ones, they are only for a laugh, and the accent is a much more extreme one than this. I can't really say much more to help you individually unless I'm working with you, and I do work with people on Skype if you're a long way from New York and you want to do that. There's also a lot of free help on my website with lots of advice about how to feel British, and that doesn't cost you anything. And remember, of course, that more important than anything, more important than the costume, the money, the accent, anything, with the possible exception of being heard, which is incredibly important, be clearly spoken, whatever character you're playing. But the most important thing is to be true. That's what we become actors for. So if you've only got a day to go before you open, don't worry too much about the accent. Sort out the truth of your character. And if you've got some time in advance, sort out a perfect accent. So there we are.